Joan, the place for all the fun. Creative kids, come join us, come. Reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Have a great time, come join us, come. Read and write, it is right to have fun with each other and be friends with one another. So, reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Creative kids, come join us, come. Reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Have a great time, come join us, come.
Hi, I hope you heard us. Did you hear that music, everybody? Okay, so thank you. This is Joan, and I'm from Reading with Joan. We are still trying to work out this technology of putting the introductory music in, and it's kind of a bit tricky. Oh, somebody's having a barbecue. All right, somebody's actually having a barbecue and showing us. Okay, can you please mute yourself? Thank you. We're in the program already. So as I was talking, so we are in Reading with Joan, and this afternoon we've been trying to see how we can work out the technology to introduce the music and start the program. Apparently, the software we are using is not very good with music, but we're going to see how we can work things out. That's why we tried the audio version this afternoon. And so I hope we've introduced ourselves. I'm Joan. Cheers.
Jedidah.
Cheers.
Tamara.
Okay. And
You
so
do a better job at it than me.
exactly, you do. That's why next time you need to keep quiet so I do it.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to ask Aurelia to read for us this afternoon. Remind us the book you're reading, and please go ahead and read. And we're going to put you on the screen.
Hi, I'm reading The Secret Island by Enid Blyton. Let's continue where we left off. Mike ran off, calling to his uncle that he was on an errand for his aunt, so Uncle Henry said nothing, but let him go. Mike tore across the fields to the lakeside and met the two girls there. They hugged one another in joy. "Now, where's Jack?" said Mike. "He said he would meet us as soon as he could." "There he is," said Nora, and sure enough there was Jack coming across the fields waving to them. He carried a heavy bag into which he had crammed all sorts of things at the very last moment: rope, an old mackintosh, 2 books, some newspapers, and other things. His face was shining with excitement. "Good, you're here," he said. "Yes, but we nearly couldn't come," said Nora, and she told Jack what had happened. "I say, I hope this won't mean that your uncle and aunt will start to look for you too soon," said Jack. "Oh no," said Mike. "It only means that they will make up their minds to punish us well when we get back this evening. But we shan't go back. I think they'll think we've gone off on our usual Sunday picnic." "Now, we've got a lot to do," said Jack seriously. "This is all fun and excitement to us, but it's work too, and we've got to get on with it. First, All these things must be carried from the hollow tree to the boat. Mike, you get out some of them and give them to the girls. Then we'll take the heavier things. I expect we shall have to come back to the tree 3 or 4 times before it's emptied. The 4 of them set off happily, carrying as much as they could. The sun was hot and they puffed and panted. But who cared? They were off to a secret island at last. It was a good walk to the boat, and they had to make 4 journeys altogether, carrying things carefully. At last there was nothing left in the hollow tree. They need not come back again. I'm jolly glad, said Mike. Every time I get back to the hollow tree, I expect to find Aunt or Uncle hidden inside of it, ready to pop out at us. Don't say such horrid things, said Nora. We're leaving Aunt and Uncle behind forever. They were at the boat and were stowing things there as well as they could. It was a good thing the boat was fairly big, or it would have never taken everything. The children had to bail out a good deal of water before they could put anything in the bottom. It leaked badly, but as long as someone could bail out with a tin, it was all right. Now then, said Jack, looking round at the shore to see that nothing was left behind. Are we ready? Aye, aye, Captain, roared the other 3. Push off! The boat was pushed off. Mike and Jack took an oar each, for the boat was heavy and needed 2 people to pull it. It floated easily out onto the deep water. We're off at last, said Nora in a little happy voice that sounded almost as if she was going to cry. Nobody said anything more. The boat floated on, and Mike and Jack rowed strongly. Peggy bailed out the water that came in through the leaks. She wondered what it would be like not to sleep in a proper bed. She wondered what it would be like to wake up under the blue sky, to have no one make her do this, that, and the other. How happy she felt. It was a long way to the island. The sun rose higher and higher. The adventures felt hotter and hotter. At last, Nora pointed excitedly in front. The secret island, she cried. The secret island. Mike and Jack stopped rowing for a moment, and the boat floated on slowly by itself, whilst the 4 gazed at the lonely little island, hidden so well in the heart of a lake. Their own island. It had no name. It was just the secret island. And there we go.
All right. Thank you. Beautiful reading. Really appreciate that. And so can you ask, do you have any questions for us?
Yes.
Okay.
How many times did they have to go back to empty the hollow tree?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? Tamara, do you have an answer? Okay. Unmute yourself and tell us.
3.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Is it 3?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Okay, 3 or 4. So
That is
Zed
right.
was right. Yeah. Tamara is also right. Okay, thank you so much. That's a wonderful reading. Really appreciate that. And I'm loving the story. Now they've gotten to their secret island. Let's see.
Wait, there's the second part.
They've gotten to the secret island. Let's see exactly what they will be up to. And so at this stage, I'm going to ask Little J to play a music for us. And can you please
Wow.
All right, so it's time for Little J to come on board and remember to tell us the music you're playing, and yeah, what are you playing? The title?
The title of the song I'm playing is Stay Tuned.
Woo! That was a good. That's a snappy ending. Boom! Thank you so much, beautiful playing. And we're going to bring Tamara on to continue to read for us.
How about me?
Today is Tamara and Aurelia. How about that?
Today.
Oh, Daisy. Okay, Tamara, here you go. Unmute yourself. Tell us the title of a book and read on.
The title of the book I am going to read today is Football Surprise.
Wow.
And the author is Emma Clarkson Byrne, and the illustrator is Katie Wood. Chapter 1, A New Position. Tweet! The referee's whistle rang out across the football field. It was the start of the second half against the Hornets. After a uplifting halftime talk by manager Mike, the Strikers were feeling good. They were only down by 1 goal. As a midfielder, Alex had to be ready. Her eyes were on the ball in the center of the field. She was ready to kick it as soon as it came her way. Alex had moved to the Riverside the last month. This was her first game with the Strikers. The team was undefeated so far. They only needed to win 2 more games and they'd go to district finals. On her old team, Alex was a forward. She loved being a forward and was having a tough time being a male midfielder. Alex felt an unexpected pain in her throat and at the thought of her old team, the Tiger Moths. She had known most of those girls since junior school. The 2 best friends, Mia and Stella, were the other 2 forwards. Alex had cried for a week when her mum told her they were moving. She didn't need to start up again, down in the middle of the game. Alex knew she was better on attack. She just needed a chance to prove herself. Manager Mike would be sure to move her to the center forward once he saw her skills. The score was 10-0. The Hornets were up. The Strikers needed to score in the next few minutes to draw the game level. Then the game would go with the extra time. Alex looked around, catching the eye of Lynn. Lynn was a defender. Alex and Lynn had become good friends in the last month. Come on, Strikers! Alex shouted encouragingly. Let's go, girls! Lynn shouted, Let's go, Strikers! The purple shirt Hornets were quickly dribbling the ball down the field. They were easily moving around the Strikers' defense. Alex could see the Hornets. Alex could see the concentration on their faces. The Hornets' center midfielder looked right and left. Then he made a quick pass to one of the forwards. Lynn was ready and stole the ball quickly. Look, Alex! Lynn shouted. Alex signaled that she was open. Lynn passed her the ball. Alex gained control immediately. She dribbled the ball down the field. Alex passed the ball to Brooke, the striker's center midfielder, but in an instant the Hornets' defense was on her. Here, Brooke, yelled Nadia, one of the strikers forward. Do it, drums. I'm open. Brooke turned and saw Nadia and passed her the ball. The black and white spear shot across Alex's field of vision. Without thinking, Alex fell back into the roller forward. She interrupted the ball. In a quick 1-2 dribble, Alex ran around the goal. The field seemed like a blur. The net was wide open, the goalie running back into play. Alex kicked the ball into the goal. Smack! Nothing was as satisfying as that sound her sound of her foot against the ball. The rest whistle blared. Then he shouted, "One goal! Goal for Hornets!" Alex looked around confused. Then she saw the color of the goalie's jersey and the shocked faces of her teammates. Alex realized that she hadn't saved the ball, that she hadn't saved the strikers at all. In fact, she kicked the ball into the wrong goal. The Hornets celebrated with their team. No, Alex, as the Hornets celebrated their win, the strikers sadly walked off the field. I guess you forgot which team you were playing for, said Alex. Then she walked away. Chapter 2: A Simple Mistake. Alex.
Okay, Tamara, are we going to read chapter 2 next time? That's okay?
Yes.
All right, good. So thank you so much. But Tamara, next time when you're reading, face the camera, keep your head up and face the camera so that you can project into the camera and read. You're a confident reader, but you can read more confidently. Okay? So we are seeing your face and we're seeing your mouth and you're projecting. Okay? You did brilliantly. I like the new words that I'm learning today. Dribbling, attack, defender, midfielder. Oh, look at
fly.
It's a fly, really. So thank you. I like the new concept of a book about football. And
I also have questions.
You have a question. Okay, so what's your question?
Actually. So, what team did Alex play for?
What team did Alex play for, girls?
Hornets?
No.
The strikers?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well done. It's a striker.
I have another one.
Okay.
What is the Hornets, the other team that was playing against Alex, called the Hornets?
What did they call?
Go girl!
Were all their jerseys?
Go girl!
Go girl!
No.
What color were their jerseys? Yellow.
No.
Blue.
Close, but still no.
Black.
No.
No.
Green.
Blue is not close to black. We are just picking random answers.
Green. Purple. Purple.
Yeah, purple.
Yeah, you see.
I don't think that counted because I took too many guesses.
You're just guessing. You're just making guesses. All right, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Now we learned new words from football today, and I guess Jamie is very keen about football, so she must have really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to finding out what happened after the first goal next week. Hopefully, Tamara, if you're going to come in, what happened after the first goal? And we hope to see you kids at home. We enjoy reading today. Once again, I want us to remember that our 30 days reading challenge is still ongoing, and my beautiful reviews are coming in from kids, and we're looking forward to having your reviews today. Secondly, our 1410 literacy challenge is ongoing. Please register for this challenge, and please fill the form. The link is on this chat. Fill the form. It's going to be an exciting time. We are putting the program together. In fact, when we were putting the program together, Big J said today, it's going to be a busy time. I said, definitely, because we want to bring the best out of our kids, like this hurricane beside me. so please sign up. We've already created a new Facebook page for the program. If you are not registered, you cannot be in the Facebook page, and unfortunately, you will not have access to the things we did on this program. So if you want to be part of it, register today, and we look forward to your signing up and for us to have fun. Jamie, tell them, is it going to be fun?
Oh, yes.
When you did the program, how was it?
I was like, I need to be part of this. It's
so awesome.
Mhm.
It's so awesome. So we look forward to having you on the 1st of July, and going to kick off with a lot of fun.
Starts with fun, ends with fun, is fun.
Okay, so hopefully we'll keep the tradition after the program, just like we're going to create some traditions during the program. So we'd love to have you there. So on this note, I would like to say thank you for today. Thank you for coming. Thank Little J for being patient and restless in between the program. But we thank her so much. And we thank Big J that her fingers cannot stop, but just keep doing something. Her fingers always doing something. That's Big J. That's Big J. No, that's fine. Okay, so we'll keep trying to see how our team song can work with our programs. Hopefully, when we get better systems, we'll put that on. But for now, I want to say thank you. Reading with Joan is lots of fun. We are creative kids, and we love to have fun together. How do we have fun? We read, we write, and we just love on one another. That's why we are Reading with Joan.
And that's what the theme song says.
Exactly. I just said it. I just said it. Thank you. Thank you. Just like your fingers cannot stop working, your mouth you can't stop working. So thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow on Reading with Joan. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.